Welcome back to Affirmations. Those of you who are returning, thank you for returning. And those of you who are new, welcome. If you're not looking at this on YouTube, I'd like for you to go to YouTube and type in Affirmations, Afframations dash SB as in boy, 8, Q as in Quincy, F as in fun. And you can find me there. Again, like, share, and subscribe. It will help my YouTube channel grow. We always start off our saying, we always start off with our saying, which is death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Are you feeding yourself fresh or rotten fruit? I'm hoping it's fresh. Okay, today we are going to use the self therapy cards again. Again, this is the card deck that I normally recommend to clients that I work with once they finish their therapy goals. And the way we're going to select today is normally I do the little eeny, meeny, miny, no, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. But what I'm going to do today, I have actually stones of different colors. And what I'm going to do is place them in the bag. And this is going to help us select our card deck that we're going to work from today, okay? I'm wishing everyone spiritual, mental, and emotional health, and I hope all is well. Hope you're having a great day. If not, I hope you can make it a great day by the end of the day. And those of you who are watching this in the evening, hopefully you're having a restful evening, okay? Okay, so here we go. We are going to see what we're going to get. Which therapy deck are we going to work from today? Okay, we got the gray. And the gray corresponds with the work deck, okay? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put these others away so we can focus on the work deck today. We spend most of our time at work, or our whole life is about career, and hopefully we're able to be able to work with our career with something that we love, that we have a passion for. And sometimes we have to work and do what we have to do to survive. So we're going to see what it says about work. Let me see, can I bring this in a little closer so you can actually see a little better, okay? All right. Let's see, like a little bit of my Palo Santo. I'm always trying to give y'all a little ambiance. Trying to have my little candle. Sometimes I don't have it in view. Let's see, is it smoking? Of course not. Okay. Okay. All right, so we'll leave it there. Okay, so let's see what we're going to get today. Let's see what we're going to get today regarding work. What is it that we need to be focusing on regarding work, okay? You know, hopefully work is going well. Work can be a big source of stress for us. And we're going to see what they got us working on, okay? Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to actually pick from the bottom, and I'm going to pick from the top, okay? And let's see. It's a great question. It says, am I happy with my current work situation? Why or why not? That is a question. And we all know the answer to that. Are we happy with our current work situation? Sometimes people have a job, a dream job that they thought they'd like, and they get to the job and it's something missing and they can't put their finger on it. So if that's the case, it's important to kind of sit and think about that. Like, well, this is the job that I wanted. Things are going well. I'm getting the pay I thought I should get. What is it about the job that is not, I guess, fulfilling me emotionally, or why am I not satisfied? And then those are others of us that are very much aware that we don't like our work situation. Important to know why and why not. Okay. Even if you don't do anything about it. Um, and some people have careers where they get a lot of praise and notoriety. I think about doctors and different prestigious type positions, and you are not allowed to say you don't like it because the world has decided that this is a type of job that um, is put on a pedestal. So for you to say you don't like it could cause some problems because some things um, are kind of part of what we've been told is important or told uh, what we should be proud of. So that's a tricky position. Nobody thinks about that job that everyone's impressed with, but you secretly don't like it. But because it gives praise and because it's very prestigious and you get a lot of respect for it, you're kind of locked in, or you feel like you are. And with a job like that, if you're not satisfied with that, why do you like it? Why not? Then you have jobs that people deem that are not worthy, that people actually love and they actually enjoy. So that's the tricky thing about life sometimes. But then you may not get the respect or the prestige that other people, other people's respect, for it. Okay. So something to think about. Let's see. The next one we have is, what steps can I take today towards a better career? What 5 things will I do in the next month to get a little closer to my goal? Okay. So these are the questions that you start asking yourself when you're wanting to um, take steps toward a better career or making a change. Okay. What are 5 things that you can do that can get you closer to your goal? It may be something, these 5 things may be the exact thing that can immediately change your job situation, or it could be 5 steps that's going to take some time. But just knowing those steps uh, is the key. Okay, let's see. All right, so we had those 2. Let's go ahead and pick one more. Okay, let's pick one more. Let's see if we can get something to pop out. Okay, can we get something to pop out? It's a small deck, so sometimes it doesn't. Uh-oh, there's something. So I had 2 pop out. Let's see, I'm going to pick the one. I'm going to pick this one, okay? It says, if I were to start a business, what type of business would it be? What industry? What would be the business model? Well, they're asking some serious questions, huh? That's kind of interesting. Some people have always had dreams or thoughts about doing their own thing and working for themselves. I know during the pandemic, it was an explosion of people figuring out uh, ways they can work for themselves because their backs was against the wall. They had to become self-sufficient. So sometimes when there's a negative, again, I tell people for every negative, that there's a positive somewhere. So the positive in COVID is that it forced people to think about what could they do to be self-sufficient, to not be dependent on a job where they had to get creative and actually for the first time possibly be forced to follow a dream or something like that. So, and then sometimes you may be a person that's not interested in starting your own business, right? It may be having some type of positive outlet on the side that just makes life, that's a great escape for after work. Because sometimes we need positive stress relievers, right? Something positive to be able to do, or a group or some activity or club you may start, or something, taking a class or doing something for fun in order to be able to restore yourself so you can continue to work where you're working. Okay. Okay. So let's see. We're going to do one more thing. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is we're going to pick a positive affirmation with this for today. Okay. Let's see. So now we're thinking about work. So again, hope today everyone had a great day at work. If not, I hope you have a ritual that you have in place where you're able to relax and regroup. Okay, that one wants to pop out. I'm going to take that one. Okay. Okay, let's see what this one says. We're going to end with this. What is one thing I can do today that can make someone else's life better? How can I accomplish this? Okay. So you have our work at our job, but then there's also family, emotional work. And that, how about this? I like this. I'm going to connect it. Some people, have the luxury to just focus on work, where people say, well, they went to work, so we're not going to bother them. They do not need to be bothered with our emotional stuff. They do not need to help out at home. They do not need to put any energy into any other area because they quote unquote work. Sometimes I think about those of us that have the double duty, where not only do you have to go to work, but then you have to come home and continue to work to do the emotional work that's required to make sure that everyone is healthy and emotionally stable. Okay. What is one thing I can do today that can make someone else's life better? So for those of you, this is the challenge. For those of you that work only and don't really have to put in time to emotionally restore or help out at the house, and you only have the luxury of focusing only of what you do at work, the challenge is to find one task you can do that can help someone out at home, if you normally are a person that normally don't have that duty. Okay, so that's the challenge. Okay, and let's see what the other side says. This is a cute card. I choose to start today with a smile. And how about we do that? Smile at someone, even if we're not in a good mood tomorrow when you head out to work. Smile and see what trajectory that puts your day on, okay? And with that, we're going to end as we always do. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are a snare to his soul. Do be mindful of what we speak and think, okay? And I wish everyone spiritual, emotional, and mental health. Bye.